3 weeks ago, I had a hernia surgery, and I want to fill you in on how it's going. And thank God I'm no longer sitting down. Whew. I was honestly starting to lose it. Real quick heads up, this might be a long one, so grab some popcorn. I tend to ramble, but this should be a fun story time. Real quick recap, I got this hernia like 15 years ago. They never figured out that that's what it was. They finally got it figured out through this whole time. It was very uncomfortable. Of course, it's a hernia, but not really too much pain. A couple weeks ago, got it taken care of, and now we're here. All right, so this whole thing has actually been extremely awesome. Like, not very much pain through the whole thing. Very minimal tugging, very minimal discomfort. I was on the meds for like 4 or 5 days at like the half reduced amount, so that was pretty cool. I do have to share, getting up was pretty challenging. Like, hold on, let me show you what it looked like for me to actually get down and up to do anything. So I'm sure that my toddler had a fantastic time watching that. Over the next couple days, it obviously got a lot easier to get up. It still was super uncomfortable, but walking was fine. I was able to slowly progress into walking like normal. Granted, I've got a lifting restriction of no more than 10 pounds for 6 weeks, so that piece is driving me a bit nuts, which has been actually more challenging than I thought. Anything that was like above 10 pounds is off limits, and I'm learning to find that like, oh shit, I can't do much. Funny story, I went to make my coffee the next day, and we have like this little Keurig thing that you close the pod piece, and I went to close it, I was like, oh, I feel where they cut. Fantastic, that thing didn't weigh shit. Anyhow, my wife is amazing, and she helped me through everything, so that was pretty damn cool. But the hard piece that isn't really a hard piece that I've been noticing is 100% my loss of strength, my loss of muscle mass, my loss of ability to do a lot of things. Like just the other day, I was running a client, because I'm a personal trainer, I was running a client through their session, and I was just stopped for a second. I was like, I need to make your day, but also make my day in a funny light of situation. So I've been telling this to everybody that I work with since then. Soak this up, because for the next 6 weeks, you are stronger than me in every possible way. Which usually is followed by a little bit of laughter, but yeah, that's a thing. But the piece that's driving me nuts is the other day I was like walking past the mirror, and I'm seeing my reflection, I'm like, okay, well this is fine. I know that I should be here. It's just bumming me out. Other side too, it was, I'm like, my arms are getting a bit smaller. So just for the heck of it, I was like, let's see something. I go like this, I'm like, no, my fingers are getting closer. It's the little things, it's not detrimental, but I'm like, man, that sucks. Now, I will caveat this whole thing with knowing this is a season. I'm good with staying here because I want to spend the whole 6 weeks not screwing around, not making it worse, so that I can come back better, stronger, and more capable than I was ever before. Because as weird as this, I've had this hernia for half my life, literally, so it's kind of nice to have it taken care of. But once March 1st hits, strap in, because at that point, I get to focus on rebuilding. And honestly, I'm excited. Because now I can do stuff without worrying like, what is this and why doesn't it feel right? So long story short, the surgery went great. I'm healing up. Fantastic. I'm able to basically do everything outside of lifting things up, picking up my daughter and playing with her, which that's the worst part. Frickin' hate it. But I ultimately know that in a couple weeks, I'm able to do everything and then some. So if you stuck with me this entire time, thank you. It means a lot. If you enjoyed the conversation, just want to hang out a little bit longer, consider following. That'd be awesome. But you go have a good day and stay tuned for a lot of new stuff coming out pretty soon, and let's get after it.